Hey guys, welcome to yet another episode of the BJ Experience with Bobo
and Jojo.
And today we have some guests.
Tungi.
Gabriel Rizzy.
Karibu. Mwah.
Everything they do, we do it. Everything they do, we do it. Everything.
So, where do we start from?
Dating in our 20s.
Are you dating?
Yes.
Really?
What do you think? What do you think?
No.
No?
I think it depends who's asking. I won't say no.
But then again, it
You know they're
depends.
watching this.
Yes.
You know they're watching
You
this.
know, to be in a relationship, you need to know you're in a relationship.
Yes.
No?
Nobody has asked me to be their girlfriend.
What if they know it?
That's a
They've
big
not
problem.
asked me to be their girlfriend.
You need to
I
ask.
would remember that.
Yeah, how are you going to assume that we're in a relationship and not ask me?
But girls are very good at doing that, but assuming that they're in relationships.
Really?
No, imagine we don't assume.
For real.
What girls?
On that note, are you in a relationship?
No.
You're not.
No.
And you?
No, but I'm talking to someone.
You're talking to someone. One person.
Yeah, one person.
Okay.
So do you guys think, who do you think should ask who out? And would you be comfortable if, say, like, Bobo asks you out? Or would you want to be the one to ask her out?
I feel like the guy should have asked the girl out.
Why?
It's more of like an ego thing. I don't think a guy would be really comfortable being asked out by a girl. Like, yeah, it happens, but possibly it would mess with my pride.
Yeah.
Like, I would be the one to act like I'm
Would you
pursuing
see her
you.
in a different light?
If she asks me out,
Yes.
I'd see her like she wears the pants in the relationship now.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me give you an unrealistic scenario. If Rihanna asked you out, would you still feel like your
Amen.
ego?
Yes, I would allow.
You'd allow.
Oh, so it depends who.
It depends on who.
No, but even if I ask
'Cause
her
you-
out,
No, it's because you've
she
just
has a higher
said.
status than me, so it's all about.
So it's about status.
Yeah.
So if the babe has a higher status than you and she asks you out, would you be covered with it?
No, only if you're Rihanna.
Ooh.
Only.
Okay, you're the bird.
Why are they so obsessed with Rihanna?
Yo, have you seen the babe? Even I'm
You
obsessed with
aren't?
her.
I mean, she's pretty, yes.
But she's a whole
There's
fucking
a-
icon, babe.
It's an obsession with guys.
Okay, that's true.
I feel like when it comes to that sector, it depends really.
On what?
But I don't really think a girl should ask a guy out. I feel like the best a girl can do is like throw signs. Like, and she should stay in her feminine energy. I don't know, you have ways, like, babes have ways to show guys that they're super interested without asking them out. And then she will tell if this guy, if he's actually interested, he will ask you out. If he's not, you move. You
There's
know,
that as well.
you feel, but I feel like girls, technically, you walking up to me asking me out. Okay, I wouldn't look at you in a different way, but either you don't have experience, you know, in that field,
No, but it also
or
depends. It
you
depends.
know, or I don't know, you're thirsty. I don't know, it depends, because maybe I'm a guy of like serious high status, you know, and there's something he's chasing, you know. So yeah,
But you're not
you have
asking me
to
out
be
to go
cautious.
like two different ways. You could be asking me out just for like fun, just like something
Like a
casual.
vibe,
Or like a date.
like
Not even just
not
like
really
date,
like
like
just
casual,
like
like
just
casual,
go out
like,
and just
meeting
yeah.
up.
If they just want to smash.
Now there, that's where it becomes a bit normal.
Your intent, you
It
have to be
happens.
direct.
Hold
you know?
on, so if it's a smash kind of thing, you guys would be covered with it.
Because like you know,
Like,
like
if a
Yeah,
girl-
because
Yeah.
if a
If a
girl
girl
Because
comes
it's
up
gonna
to you and be
happen,
like, yo, I
and
just want to
it's
fuck.
already
Yes.
done.
No, because
You
that's
get
a
it.
short term. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
it's
short
a short
term
term
thing. So you have to be
thing, like a
direct.
relationship. You're
You
going to
know,
keep on remembering.
but like you know, if you're planning to, it's like a relationship thing. Man, that shit is it needs games and back and. But like if you know you're just trying to, you know, Saturday and Monday don't want to know me. It's calm.
We go, yeah.
Go
What if
straight.
she wants many Saturdays?
Because I was watching something over the
Wow.
weekend, and this shorty said in the
That's
thing, she was
tough.
telling her friend, if you fuck someone more than once, qualify that as a relationship.
No.
So if it's a fuck thing, just
No.
fuck that time and do.
Okay,
I
now,
know.
if you
More than one.
Why are you studying like
I
that?
think you can have a fuck buddy.
like usual,
But you
like
see, as
casual.
friend, buddy, that's a relationship. Because a
Yeah.
relationship doesn't have to be. Do you get what I mean?
Okay,
Yes.
it doesn't have to
It's
be
not
like.
romantic.
It doesn't have to be romantic,
That's a
but it's a
trap.
That's a
relationship.
trap.
That's a trap.
That's
That's
a
a
trap.
trap.
You have to be.
That's a
I feel like you have to be clear with your intentions.
Yeah, you both have to understand.
You have to
what
understand
kind of
like
relationship you
what
have.
do you really want to do?
Understand.
Yeah, you
Because
know.
like
and-
what I'm saying, we're in a relationship, but to me it's buddy, like we're best friends. But you
Yeah,
here
you're my
engage,
homie.
you here engage, you might think,
You feel
oh,
me?
it's my guy.
There's more to that
Yeah,
body.
there's more
you
to that
know?
body,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So you have
So
to be.
it's all about communication at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But who gets hooked? The guys or the women?
The women,
Yeah, it's really
the women. Most of the time, the women.
But
Most
what?
like 80-20.
guys get hooked as well.
Yeah, guys get
But
hooked,
like
but 80-20.
Guys get pussy
80%.
80-20.
Mad.
Yeah, it's the
Mad.
girls.
No, I feel like guys just get possessive.
You don't feel like things have changed now?
I think guys just get possessive. Like they want you to be with just them.
Also, they don't get whipped, they get possessive.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then the chicks get.
I have a question. Would you guys
They
be
get obsessed.
comfortable? Okay, we might be diverting, but it's Kawa let it flow. Would you guys be okay with your fuck buddy having a fuck buddy?
Hey. I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. I honestly wouldn't. Because
Would
I feel
you,
like if
hold
you.
on, you as a man, would you have another fuck buddy? And if that's the case,
That's
why
a
can
yes.
she have another fuck buddy?
That's a
no,
very
there's no
long
way. Have we
explanation.
agreed that it's not just the both of us?
I've not asked this
But
question.
even
I've just
still-
asked you one question.
Now it depends.
Yeah, but
If
you know
we
there are
have
fuck
that-
buddies
yeah.
relationships that are exclusive.
Yeah.
That's wild and very unnecessary.
Imagine it's there. Imagine it's there. Okay,
To exclusively just fuck one person
yes.
that you're not dating.
If they're
Yeah.
giving
You're
you,
not in a
if they're giving
relationship.
you all the pleasure that you want.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
you guys have to
Alright.
skip. Like literally, you guys have to skip all that just comes with the relationship.
Yeah.
You get, and every time you guys link, it's the moment she enters the door, straight. You know. There's nothing. You guys barely have bad vibes.
Also, since I feel like you guys are very familiar with this whole fuck buddy thing, after you're done fucking, does she go home? Do you go home? What happens?
But then
do
what
you cuddle?
happens?
Do you hang
No,
out? Do you go
regardless.
on dates? Like,
No
what's...
man. Regardless of the situation.
No, it's a question.
Yeah, regardless of our relationship, you still have to treat a lady as like a lady, you know. And if she's still my fuck buddy, I'm not going to fuck you and just.
Do you go on dates?
Like, do you go for do you go for
Yeah,
dinner?
do you hang out?
Take out.
I mean, maybe for resting, prepare for the next round. Maybe we can watch a series or some shit. But
That's right.
but I'm not going to invest in it and
No,
like
no,
push
no.
it. But okay, it depends though.
You
Yeah,
know, one up.
I don't know, because things are escalating, man. We start
You see,
leaving the
that's
house
why-
and we start going to the
that's why I
mall
don't
for a
blame
movie, blah
women for
blah.
catching feelings after that shit. That's why I don't blame women for catching feelings. Because you've agreed, you just fuck buddies. Why the fuck do you want to stay and watch a movie? If you haven't like
Anyway.
established like a close connection with each other,
Yeah.
if we know it's just sex, we're done. Cool.
But anyway, true. But the irony, the irony with it is, I feel like there's no woman in this world who can just have sex with no emotion attached to it. If it's
No,
not
you'll be
lust,
shocked.
either it's lust or it's like proper affection. But there should be a certain. Men can have like actual sex without even having. I don't know.
No, but there's certain women that can actually do that because of things have changed actually. Availability. Like she knows this guy is there. Whatever I need. Cool. It's not deep. It doesn't have to be like affection.
No, I'm
Just
saying
knows
like,
if I want.
I feel like if
You
a
say
babe,
yes.
no, like if a babe like reaches this point of she constantly calls you, bro. Like Saturday, she, if first starts with calling you Saturday, then she starts by calling you on like Wednesday, telling you it's Saturday. Are you free Saturday? Like I'm just confirming to make sure Saturday is clear and that. Like the more you fuck her, bro, the more you give her good dick.
Let me tell you, my friend.
Let me tell you, she will get, bro.
True.
There's nothing like
True.
the
Women,
more you do
facts.
the right things, the more you hit the right spots. You're always in her
I've
mind.
met women that act like men, actually think and act like men. So in that situation, you might actually be a booty call.
Oh, like how
Even though
calling
you're
you and
listen,
shit.
yeah.
even that constant
And you maybe
Saturday
like-
call, it's still a
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a
I
booty
can
call.
constantly
But you
call
know,
you.
guys
Unless-
will keep up
okay,
that game,
let
bro.
me ask
Because
you.
first we can do it, we can keep up that
Now,
shit.
let me ask you.
But you'll end up
You talk to
tripping.
this chick on random days, and like have
Or like-
conversations and laugh. Then like just comes up and like, oh Saturday, can we meet up?
Bro, that's
Do you?
risky. No, that's
Like, do you-
So if you don't
chat?
if you don't do that, she just hits you up randomly like, oh, are you free?
Yeah.
And you also jump in and
Oh,
say yes.
okay, now that
You're
okay,
booty
you're
call.
using each other.
Yeah,
But
you're booty call.
that will come to like a certain extent.
just a
though.
transaction,
Yeah,
no
true,
point.
anyway, yeah, true.
Would you
Facts,
be
facts, facts,
in a situation with a bisexual man?
Powerful question. Like bye for real.
Bye. Yeah.
To be honest, I'm very. Would I be lying?
We love the community though.
I feel like if when I was younger, yes,
Yeah.
because I was more open,
Mm-hmm.
or rather more fluid. That's the word.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I'm very, when you're very sure about your sexuality and things like that, and what you would like for you,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But in my early 20s, heavy.
And you guys? A
Bisexual male?
Woman. Woman.
How you sing? I don't know.
Hey, speak.
Oh, that's way too. Let me see, bisexual woman. Can I have both of you?
Not you're dating that person.
Oh, you wanna have both?
That's the only one accepted.
If both of them are your girlfriends.
Perfect.
No, but a bisexual woman.
Because by is she can, as in she likes you right now, but she also likes women. You get?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
But no,
so
she's
there's
not
a day,
cheating on
like,
you. You
If I
get?
can have both of you.
both of them, like you wake up and find them here, and
So you
it's
want
cool, I can actually
as long
walk
as they're
by, I can
both
actually walk by you.
Because
As long as I know
remember,
you're both my women.
when I was in when I was in high, there was a high school I was in, and yeah, don't be these boys. Anyway, all three guys dated someone I know, and all of them were left because of another babe. All of.
Oh really?
Yeah. She fell in love.
With a woman. The dick was not doing the thing.
I don't think it was a dick then,
I feel
because
like
all the
it
other
was
shorties
heartbreak.
were kawa. So you're telling me that this
No, yeah, probably
specific,
they
yeah.
But
All,
also
all of them.
I feel like no, me I truly believe also that they play no matter.
Then
I
there's
feel like
also,
if a babe truly
then
gets
there's also
good
another
dick,
girl who was heartbroken.
because that's
by-
like the nature. I feel like if a babe truly gets that deep, that like,
changes her life.
bro, there's no way.
Like changing dick.
There's no way. Trust. It's the same way if a nigga gets
Even if the guy's broke.
that pussy. No, at least you look for another nigga, but like she won't ever leave niggas.
Oh, a nigga for money and a
You
nigga
did
for
that, yeah,
okay,
but like
alright,
she will never leave, and she'll know that I need a man. Like, bro, I need a man in my life. Yeah, you get what I mean, no?
No. Listen, you're advocating for cheating. The way you sound.
No,
You're a
I'm
cheater.
not. I'm advocating on, bro. Stay with who is most compatible for you,
he-
man. Stay with who's most compatible for you. I promise.
I feel like just
I feel like
get a mix.
Yeah, if it comes to relationships,
Someone can give you like
and
this
most
two or three
times
things.
you have to don't fully look at it to the emotion side. Look at it like think
What do
about
you
it
think?
with
What do you think
emotional
makes up-
logic.
What do you
Emotional
think makes
logic.
up,
You know? Can we
this
actually
love kind of relationship? What do you think makes up? Is it money? Is it sex? Is it love?
Loyalty.
Is it
exactly
Actually, not even love. Loyalty.
trust?
This is
That's
like
all
the last
loyalty
of the
anyway.
men. Loyalty, trust, sex,
Peace.
kindness, and peace.
Can you be in a relationship with someone who doesn't want to have sex till like marriage?
No,
No, can't.
hell no.
Because let me tell
Let me
you.
tell you.
Chastity, guys.
chastity?
No, listen.
No,
Yeah,
not even.
It depends. Like if we've
Yeah,
had,
man.
let's say we've been together for, like I've known you for a while.
Mm.
We reached that point where
Actually, really
we're
depends,
more of friends than partners, but we're still partners. Maybe that can have an understanding. Or it just means sex, not
What's
But
like nothing sexual.
You can kiss.
yeah? But that's it.
oh. But like she's just
No
asking
sex,
you.
as in
She's
no
just asking you
sex
like
at
just
all.
wait.
Yeah, until we put a ring on my finger.
I put it there the
Till
day we
I'm
meet.
This is a no.
The day we meet, I give you a ring.
No, this is not a no on my
Yeah,
side.
the
I
day we
promise.
meet, I give you a ring.
The day we meet, I give you the ring.
So So we can spend like 3 years when you're my fiance. Yes, but I'm not like.
Don't rush me. You're my
Yeah,
fiance.
you're my fiance.
Put a
Unless I
ring on
put
your
a
finger.
ring there.
Cool.
No, marriage.
To marriage.
Yeah, like
That's-
until you walk down
That's
the
pre-game
aisle.
to marriage. It's almost the same.
But this shorty has told you she wants.
It's okay, we go to court.
Okay, but do you
Sign the
believe?
paper.
Do you believe that a woman can fully exercise her duties without giving her man sex?
Yes.
What do you mean duties?
Oh, fully.
Like fully,
No,
like
no, no, no.
like
What do you
me.
mean by duties?
No, like her,
Like in the Bible.
like a female duties, and then like me. Because the whole time when you're not giving me sex, yeah, we may not be married, but the truth is, especially
Am
in
I
this
servicing
generation,
Basically.
like what do you mean like service?
Servicing you.
Nah, first
Tungi.
chill. No, let me tell you, you may be servicing me.
What is servicing?
You know what it
Certain
is.
things,
I
you
don't
what
know.
mean? But
I'm a virgin.
nothing. There's not. That's the top.
And
That's
I'm
the
taller
top.
than Gabriel.
That's the top, man. That's the top. You can tease and give me this, that.
No
that,
one of
that,
these
that.
services though.
That's what
Let me tell
teasing
you,
this, that.
the
that's what
moment
you
you
say.
decide you're not having sex, stop the teasing. Because it will
Oh,
eventually
yeah,
lead to sex.
yeah,
No.
And you'll be so
You will
frustrated.
piss me off. You're gonna be frustrated.
What if you've met this girl and she's told you from the jump she doesn't want to have sex?
Then I leave you.
That's yeah.
That's a deal breaker.
So sex
It's not a
is
deal
like
breaker, but
And it's not even because of
You
you
said
or
no,
because
like,
I hate
no.
you or something. That's saving both of us
the way you
time.
structured the question.
You get me?
If
That's
the
being
person
mature.
is
That's
showing
actually
you
being
that,
mature.
not
that's-
just met
because
you,
if
like
that's
in
not
our
me-
process of dating and dating to be in a relationship, not dating just for dating. Dating to be in a relationship. This person, after you guys have talked, you've gone on dates,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Are
and
there
then she
people
goes
who
like,
date just because?
yeah,
Why?
I asked.
to get to know
It
people.
depends on how she breaks this
Right?
out to me.
Yeah.
But like, if she
Why?
sits me down, because at the end of the day, it's about how you talk to someone.
But that's
At the end of the day.
You know, end of the
So
day,
if you sit down with me,
it gets to
we've
that
talked, we've gone on dates, we've done shit. Probably we've never tried to do anything sexual. And before I even tried to do anything sexual, you break it down to me and you tell me.
Bob was asked a very good question. Do you guys just date for the sake of dating, or do you guys date to be in a relationship? Because remember, a date is a date. Dating is just going on multiple dates. You're not necessarily
Yeah.
in a relationship.
Yeah.
You get?
Okay, I was.
So you're asking if people date for the sake of dating or date to be in a relationship, right?
No, if you're in a relationship, are you just in a relationship just because?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
is the
okay,
end-
so
Oh,
relationship,
like,
relationship.
is the end goal like marriage?
Marriage, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's I said intention. Yeah, be clear with the intentions from the get go. If
Do
your
you
intent,
guys date to be in like a long-term thing? Or
Oh,
do they?
are you even dated for marriage?
Lazy? No.
I always did
You?
for marriage.
For marriage?
Yay!
I feel like for a
I
girl,
don't even know she's forgiven him.
I feel like for a girl, you shouldn't even be dating to be married. It should be mostly us. Like I feel like by the time a guy, like so
No,
many
no,
guys,
think-
so many guys
But I
waste their
get-
time.
No, actually.
You get me? I feel
Actually.
like if a guy gets into a relationship, bro, if you can't, if you're not sure that you can probably like go to prison for like 5 years, and you're not even going to sit in that cell and doubt and even doubt that this chick is with someone else, bro, don't go to the end of the earth for
But
her,
Tunji, to
bro.
be
You
very
feel
honest,
me?
even when I was
Well,
dating,
lie.
because I keep on
I can't
saying
even lie
this
to
to
you.
guys, don't plan every single nitty-gritty detail. Allow some things to happen.
Yes.
So when I went into the relationship, I was like, there's absolutely no way. But a couple of years inside, I even start thinking about kids with this guy, marriage with this guy. So it wasn't something that I was in. Like I was like, I can never be me, can never be. Wifing in the house, I can never be. But because I got so comfortable,
It's a relationship.
because for me to submit,
But
I
you
need to
can't
feel that respect,
Yeah.
that adoration, that loyalty. For me to submit, you can't just tell me to submit.
You have to create the environment for
When
you
you
to submit.
exactly. So when that was created, I started seeing a future with this person. But in the beginning, I'd even told him, "Hey, yo, there's absolutely no way we're walking down the aisle together."
So why are you in a relationship with them?
Yes,
I don't
I
know
was.
how I feel like
Why?
for
No,
girls,
I'm saying no, because I just wanted to see. Because I didn't want to be put in a box where you're telling me this is gonna happen now, like this and like I don't like that. Just allow things to happen. But as that was happening, now we even started
I really
looking at
meant think
houses
out every
together.
detail.
All those things.
when it comes to that
Let me
sector.
tell you, before I want to have a relationship with you,
When it comes to
Appreciate
that
everything.
sector. That's the whole
I
thing.
appreciate
When
what
I
I'm
think
gonna
about
say to you when you feel
everything,
me.
I
If you
promise.
want to
Sheesh, why is that? the first
Hey, I
thing?
know.
Let me tell you. What's the thing called?
Prevention.
Variable change. In case of anything happening, I need to
But
be
why?
ready for it.
Why do
Why
you
you
put
think
that?
that
Why
is?
is that the first thing? Because isn't that like
Let me tell
riding
you,
on some
you can't
negativity?
always think positively. You have to think of.
You can be
Bad
rational,
sense.
but you don't have to. Why does that happen?
Don't force yourself to do
Yeah.
anything.
You see, so many people get hurt.
They're not
Like if you
realistic.
always think positive, you have to be realistic.
At the point.
If you're so positive, and let's say this girl cheats on you, this guy cheats on you, you're gonna be so hurt. And
I feel like as
the
men-
thing is, don't really get into actually not even a relationship, but life. Don't go there thinking I'm gonna go. Just gonna think positively about everything. Try and be realistic. Think about okay, be positive. But think there's something else at the back. You understand? Because this way people get hurt. You get into a relationship and like, oh, I like this guy, I like this girl.
Top of the world.
Nothing is going to happen.
Nothing can
Like,
never
I trust her.
wrong. Barbie and
Bobby, I fucking care, yeah.
fucking.
So when this
That's not what we're
nigga, this girl cheats on you, you can be like, fuck. Like I didn't think she was gonna do this. But like, if you had the thought, back
you had
in
the
mind, like, and you
thoughts-
prepared yourself mentally way back, and you're like, in case she does, I'm gonna say this. How she has done it, this is how I react.
Yeah.
You could actually work things out because in your head you're like, whatever. I didn't expect it to happen, but I
But-
prepared myself mentally for it.
Doesn't that hold you back from giving
Exactly.
her a
That's what I'm
Yes.
trying to tell you.
No, you can
Listen,
still give her.
It's a bit
100.
risky.
You're not getting. What we are saying is that's already having a contingency plan. Why are you having a contingency plan in the beginning? That's the thing.
Back up.
No, don't. Because you always get hurt by anything.
I feel like the
and
safest
everything.
thing to do, because I feel like the safest thing that a man should always do is have women in abundance. Like I'm not saying, I'm not saying, I'm not saying, I'm not saying.
You said
Yeah.
you're single?
Yeah, I'm single. I'm single.
Okay, that's a lot.
I'm not, yeah, like because like bro, we can't be in a relationship and I'm thinking negative. I can't.
No, but
Because like okay, I just feel like okay, if you're not giving me a reason to, I just feel like everything that we pull from the earth happens here. Like, the universe doesn't shock you. You can't be thinking that your nigga is going to cheat on you and then he doesn't. If every day I'm not giving you a reason to think that I'm going to cheat on you, but in your head you're saying this guy cheats on me, I'll cheat on you.
Listen.
The universe will bring it to you. You feel what I
I have a question for
say?
all of us, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Let me start with the ladies. Why do you think ladies cheat?
Because they're not most of the times, not all. If they're not being, their needs are not being met
I
emotionally.
actually don't know why women
Emotionally?
cheat. I've never found out why women cheat.
So from there, it usually, most of the times it starts. I'm not saying all. It usually starts emotionally. Start talking to this guy. Starts giving me a shoulder to lean on. Then he'll be like, yo, let's go for lunch. Then one time, oh, let's just go out for a couple of drinks. So it graduates. And we could be actually talking for a whole year, not fuck. But I'm gone. I've already left them.
Yes.
Once the chick has gone like
Yes.
attention
No,
wise
like,
and
no,
like
when
emotionally.
a chick decides to break up with you, I feel like she's
it's
broken up
probably
with you
knows.
like a month before.
3 months.
You're like 3 months before, like she's
Yeah,
already
true,
done.
true, true.
Yeah.
She's just waiting for you to do that
True,
one
true,
mistake.
true,
Yes.
True.
Then she tells you that bullshit of, no, it's not you. It's me.
It's me.
Nigga, it's you.
True.
It's you.
True.
But men just cheat just because.
Because they have women in abundance.
Yeah. You know, a man will cheat on you.
Men can live in
Arab
the desert.
No, let me tell you.
Without water.
I feel like the reason why. No. Let me tell you.
No.
Let me tell you.
What did you say?
A man can cheat on you, like,
Just
you
because.
see how I look. With someone totally different, like,
No,
let me tell you.
I don't know where you guys find this man. I really don't know. Let me tell you. No. Let me tell you, if I'm gonna cheat on a girl, I'm not saying I cheat. Don't get me wrong.
if I'm gonna.
If I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's happening.
Listen,
If things go south.
if I'm gonna cheat, whichever.
Say it to your chest, please.
If I used to cheat, I would. I want to look for a girl that looks less of my.
Of like the main, like what's
Okay,
the
I'll give you an example. If let's say we're dating and you cheat on me,
This is the whole essence.
if you're with a nigga that does not look as good as me
How did you even
or looks
what did
worse
you
than
touch
me, I'm gonna feel hurt.
Let me tell you, if a
If you
woman
get a nigga
cheats
that
on
looks
you,
is a
if
higher
a woman
value,
cheats on you,
looks better than me, I'm gonna be like, oh, now
You
I see why she
understand.
actually.
Yeah.
I see why she actually.
So maybe actually a me thing. Maybe I need
Yeah,
to.
maybe it's just me.
Maybe I need to style up. But maybe I need to get my bag right.
If you get a bomber nigga, bro.
No, honestly,
like,
me if
what
a
are you trying to
nigga
say about
shocks
me?
me, yeah. If
What
a
if
guy
he's a
shocks me,
millionaire?
that guy is like
First
in a
of all,
proper
what if
state
he's
of
a
life.
bomb ass nigga but his dick is fantastic?
Ain't no
Because
fucking way.
you never really know. Or
How would you
his
know?
ear
You can't
is
have-
fantastic. Because look at Jay-Z and Beyonce, man.
Yo, that's just money.
Yeah,
That's just
man.
money.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it could be anything. So it's not just looks, guys.
I'm sorry, Jay-Z, in case you see this. You might actually come for me.
Yo, okay, yeah, it may not be looks, it may not be whatever. But there's the reason why you're cheating is probably something he's doing that I'm not.
No,
Why
let me
do
tell you,
guys
I have this
Why
theory.
do guys cheat?
Oh.
What? You're missing
Someone
something?
is calling me.
No one is telling you.
Why do guys cheat?
Tungi, we've asked you.
No, I feel like when guys cheat, it's nothing about his
Emotions.
it's nothing about his emotions or about the chick. Like this guy is going to cheat, yeah. And bro, if by mistake you find out, this guy is going to come and
That's what
fucking
she
cry.
said. That's what she said. Just because.
Yeah, okay. No.
No.
Let me tell you, if a man cheats on you emotionally, there's a problem.
Yeah.
That relationship is done, actually.
Because a man.
Okay, if he
just
cheats on you
because-
emotionally,
that's done.
probably yeah. But if he cheats,
Yeah.
if he cheats on you sexually,
Actually, no.
don't trip, man. Like,
He's gonna
it's
try.
like-
And you don't relax, baby girl. Relax.
if I'm coming back to you, like, yo, if
Nah,
I'm
but
giving
you know
I
sometimes.
feel like I've heard from a girl's perspective, and it hurts when a guy just comes, fucks you, dresses up, and leaves. He didn't even say shit, didn't even do it. He probably fucks you, turns you around, puts on. He's like, yo, I have to go and do some shit. What? You get it? So I feel like a girl, it's all about feeling, you know,
On that note,
like secure
On that
and
note.
like. So when I'm fucking this shit
No.
and I'm just sending her, then I can come
Let him
back to
say when
you.
they
And,
cheat.
Do you know it depends on how many times you come back?
like, what do you mean, like?
Let's say I have a girl,
dun, dun, dun.
and I have this mentality of men show loyalty in like different ways than females,
Yeah, that's the truth. That's actually the truth.
and I cheat once. I won't even call it cheating. I mess around once, twice, thrice.
Without finding out,
Yeah, like she's finding out.
that's tough, bro.
No, the thing with me, if I cheat on you, I'm going to tell you.
If you're
Lies.
Regardless,
Lies.
no, let me tell you, it's better you tell her.
Gabriel,
How
I have a
finding
question.
Are you sure how many
If she
times you're going
cheats
to
on you,
cheat? You're not sure.
That's fine. If she cheats on you, would you guys be kawa?
Yeah.
If she cheats on
If
me,
she cheats on you,
no, she's not
That's
allowed to.
done.
It's different.
She's not allowed to.
It's different.
No,
Like
no.
when you've told her she
No.
can
Tea
talk to
for
a guy
toxic.
for a whole year. No, let me tell you. The way you've told her she can
Yeah.
talk to a guy for a whole year without giving him sex, so by the time you give him sex, it's different. For me, I can talk
Okay,
to a
no.
chick. Okay, men can talk to a chick for
1
3 hours, 2 hours, and he's sleeping with her.
10 minutes.
Proper,
10 minutes,
proper.
bro.
a second.
You feel me?
I'll
But
wait.
you know, you've told me a whole year. Do you know what I mean? A build up of like a whole year. So sleeping with him is like the seal.
Let me ask you a question.
So that's why it's different.
How do you think women show loyalty to their boyfriends, their men?
Are you asking us or are you asking Tunji?
No, you too.
Support. Either in his career, in his business, whatever he's doing. That's loyalty.
Respect.
Yes, respect is loyalty
Continue.
as well.
I'm waiting for the last one.
Which one?
Continue.
Peace.
Continue.
That's it.
Sex.
Sexual confusion. Like I have to know. You being loyal to me, I have to know that.
The coochie is mine.
Yes.
Yeah, like it's me. It's only me you're sleeping with.
But you wouldn't
Trust me,
even
that's
know if
a
a woman
man's
cheats on
loyalty.
you.
That's not the problem.
Energies. You would know. Me, I feel like I would know.
A man's
If
loyalty.
you're getting, if you're getting better dick from somewhere else, I
You'll
would
come
tell.
back home with different tricks.
I would tell.
come and
I would tell. I would
If
tell.
my girl comes back home with different tricks,
I would tell.
I'm gonna know.
I would
Different
tell.
chicks.
I'm gonna know.
I would tell.
Nowadays they're apps.
Because
They're
I'm
sex
not-
apps.
No.
We see that shit.
No.
You can know if another nigga is
No.
eating. Let me
You
give
can
you
know
a
if someone
proper
like
scenario. There's no way a chick is going to meet a proper guy at like 3.
Yo.
Sorry. What
There's no chick who's going to meet a guy at 3 in the afternoon, and this guy pipes her down to like
Perfection.
perfection, and then she comes back to you like at 7, and she just gives you the sex because she wants to keep up that facade. She don't want you to know that she's cheating.
Yeah.
And you told me that sex is going to be the same than it was like maybe if you met her like a year ago when you just met her. You can tell unless you're the dummy.
You can't tell. Trust me.
Oh.
Trust me.
Then you're a bad bee to pull it off for 2 men in one day.
You're not a bad bee. You're evil.
Okay, yeah, you're evil. Okay, you're bad bee, like literally bad. Like bad. Like literally bad.
But men do that shit.
Evil.
Why can't? But it's so tough that in this, even though in the 21st century, women just know. Doesn't work the same way.
No,
That's
there's a double standard.
You guys have
Like,
to
it's always
accept.
been
Yeah,
like-
it's always going to be there.
So
Like,
if you're trying to build
there's
a
a reason.
long-term thing,
No, there's
I
a
feel like that's
reason.
how you find peace.
I'm
in
not
the world.
saying
Accept.
I'm not saying we support it, but it's like
It's the
It's
fun.
like-
it's
No,
like
it
it's a
is.
fact, like it's logic. There's a reason why they say most men that have been known memorably, Bible, whatever, history, have had like 8 wives, 5, 10.
The men with the most women get the most respect. Look at
Exactly.
King Solomon.
You understand? But like, there's no woman that's been known history,
Having
Bible,
so many men.
respectfully for having so many men.
Yeah.
And is respected.
there's
You
that
see
story
how
for Jesus.
y'all go around
Man
saying
did
I'm
it.
the prize?
She had so many
As soon
men.
as you
Yeah.
start talking about so many men, that price that ground comes from
Yeah,
gold, platinum,
it's going down.
gold, silver, bronze.
Like,
Once
you
you
can
reach
do
bronze,
You're gonna be the
Yeah,
best looking
bro,
girl.
it's crazy.
But what's the issue? You knowing about it? What if like there's
Yeah.
a babe?
No, you know
I
it
don't wanna
yourself.
mention her. There's a Kenyan babe who, when she was in her 20s, she talked about the number of guys she'd slept with.
How many women?
And at 26, 27, she'd slept with 38 guys. Yeah, and she said it on national radio or something.
How would you do that?
So, yeah, you know what
Say international.
So my question is this:
Oh.
if you knew about her, whatever,
But there is
would you have
body
an
count an issue.
Yes, is body count an issue? One, if you know about it, and two, if you don't know
I
about
may
it,
get cancer about it,
It's
but no,
gone.
it's not.
it's not an
So
issue.
Because that's your past.
But if that's
Like,
not
I
your
didn't
issue,
know
why
you-
did you talk about the bronze and the silver and the gold and
That's
the?
your
So you meet a
self-conscious.
lady,
That's your self-conscious.
you meet a lady, she's
like that's you
21.
mentally.
You meet a lady,
Like
she's
if
21.
you're ready, it's what?
She's 21 and she slept with 40 men.
40 million. Now this is where the toxic side comes in. Don't tell me.
Yeah.
Lie to me.
So you wouldn't ask.
Let me tell you, sometimes when
Would you ask?
for what?
Good.
Because I want you to ask me.
Yo, there's a guy I met in that our birthday month in Feb.
Uh,
Actually, Jan from Canada, and his Swedish friends. His Swedish friends had fucked like 400 guys, 400 babes, 400 so far, and the oldest there was 32.
Wait, one guy had 400.
One guy had 400 babes.
Like,
How old is the guy?
But are these guys
wait, hold
satisfying
on.
all
What,
these women?
what body count was it? Like killing people or?
No,
Say.
You get
yeah.
like
Ain't no fucking.
are guys? Are you satisfying
You
all
don't
these
think
women?
so. It's
Like,
not about
Papa-
satisfying. It's
It
about
is.
him. No, it's about him enjoying. It has
Oh,
nothing
okay,
to do with
okay.
the
It's
babes.
about okay. If it's about it,
400
then
by
you can reach
30.
400 because you can, bro. If
By
it's
30.
but
When
satisfying
did this
a
nigga start
woman.
having sex? 3 years old.
No, it must
No,
be on the
but-
shit of like
400.
2
You don't
minutes.
remember
boom,
even when
boom,
you watch
boom.
like Love Island and that
400.
shit. There's a guy who
Imagine
fucked
it's possible, it's
6
like-
babes in one night. Like a night of 6 babes.
That means you're fucking 5 babes in a month.
He's the only one who got
For
satisfied.
10 years, that's 600.
Yeah.
Wallahi, you know those 6 women.
Yeah.
That's
Dun, dun,
crazy,
dun, dun.
man. Wallahi.
That's crazy.
I'll never ask someone. I'll never ask someone.
No, listen, let me tell you.
I'll
Truth
never
is,
ask someone their body count.
Men-
That's what men say.
men in most cases ask
But
questions, but don't want the truth.
Yeah, they don't.
But the truth is, now we can
Men
ask.
can't handle the
Yeah.
truth. Men can't handle
Let's
the
not go there. Let's not go there.
Men can't
Ask how many
handle
people you
it.
slept with.
Let's not
Say
go there.
1.
3.
At most 3.
Let's say maybe when it comes
No.
to sexual things.
No,
there are
let me
certain
tell you.
things. But if you come and tell me
Listen.
still, I'll handle it.
Listen,
but
if
you
you-
women,
No,
Let me tell
women
you,
can't handle
the
the truth.
energy
No,
will
let me tell you,
change.
let me
The
tell you. No,
energy
see.
will
Women can't handle the
change.
truth and women can't handle rejection. Those two things.
Women can handle. Please.
What?
Women can handle
Handle
rejection.
what?
The
Women
truth.
don't get-
That's why they ask you, because they want to know.
Has someone ever broken up with you?
Oh.
Hey,
It's crazy.
What if? This is my scenario, because this is what has happened to
Okay.
most of them.
Okay.
I leave you, you refuse to leave me. So I have to wait for you to leave me. So what counts? Who has broken up with you first?
You did.
Okay, fine.
oh.
You're toxic.
Ah,
That's toxic.
it's not toxic, for example.
But you're
If I leave you and you don't go, trust me. You won't
For
hear from
example,
me
I
again.
don't mean by you've come for me.
Guys, there's some psycho people.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't mean that you come for me, like as in I'm in a relationship.
I
It's
don't
on the
know.
street.
I should have stayed
They're
in
still
Uganda.
saying.
No, for me this whole time I was
Oh,
still
it gave
thinking.
me-
Oh, yeah.
This whole time that has been in my mind.
Now you know.
You guys told me what? You guys said
Uganda
this,
and
there was
Jews.
this Kenyan chick who said she was trench. She said, well, how many men? 40? How many?
No, it was an example. The 20-year-old.
That shit is actually still in my head. I'm like,
Oh,
yo.
the
You see, they
Kenyan.
can't handle it.
No,
listen,
like 100.
Okay, no.
like,
Have you guys
Listen,
just
no,
said?
truth
You
is-
guys have just said you want to go. I should not have like
No.
Tungi. You guys
Like,
understand that?
no, let me tell you.
Hey, also
No,
you can't
listen.
But what do you guys think handling the truth is?
Okay,
Handling the
it's a
truth,
movie.
handling the truth doesn't mean
It's
that
okay.
that shit.
Moving one person.
Yeah.
Exactly. That doesn't mean that what you told me hasn't. You get like it has entered. I've
But
understood.
that's gonna change how you guys are gonna look at someone.
No.
It's the same way.
Yeah.
Like even in a
No, I'm just
situation.
taking you. I'm not taking you for.
Because like right now, if I tell you I've been in a toxic relationship, I've been in an abusive relationship, you'll be looking at me like that, no?
No.
It's the
I'm
same
not taking
way,
you. I'm not
even in
taking
marriage.
you.
That's you.
I'm taking you for
That's
who you
your
are,
shit,
not
yeah.
who I want you to
But
be.
you see, even
like
in
the
marriage,
facts are there.
if the woman cheats,
The papers are there.
it will take way longer for that
Okay.
relationship to go back to how it was
Definitely, yeah.
than if it was the man who cheated.
Also,
The facts
how
are
do you know when you're in a relationship? By relationship, I don't mean dating. I mean like girlfriend and boyfriend, fiance,
Yeah.
fiance.
If I ask you,
Honestly, you have to-
no, that
the
guy,
man has to ask.
The man has to
If I
ask.
ask you,
Officially.
Yeah.
What's an official asking out?
Would you be
Will you be my girlfriend?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
There's no assumption.
That's actually where the crazy thing comes from. Do you think, I saw this question on a podcast recently, does raw sex equal relationship?
No.
It's
It
just-
just means
that's-
you really trust
that means you-
them and you're stupid.
And all you guys just really can't control your it's on, you know that
It's
one.
both.
Either you guys really trust each other.
And you're stupid, because let me tell you, these
Or-
kids and children. So it's not stupid.
Nah, not really. Like man, if I had sex 3 times,
Boss. And
Eh,
let me
and
ask
I
you,
just come
Tungi.
5-4 times. Like,
Listen,
okay, there's a
Tungi.
bit of stupidity
Tungi,
to it.
let me
Let
ask-
me tell you.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you. Like, bro, yeah? If I'm sure,
If you're sure, you can never be
God
sure.
of boss.
you can.
Okay.
May I trust I can. I feel like women, if a woman is fully in a feminine energy and you trust, you can be sure.
Now my question is,
For a man, you can never be sure.
I have a question.
But
Thank you.
I feel like for a female, you can be sure.
I
You
have
have to
a
reach this point
question.
and be sure.
Mine is not about diseases. And that child, right now we fuck.
Okay, yeah, that's the thing. That's the only thing I'm saying. That's why I told you there's a little bit of stupidity to it because of the kid.
But they want to
But I
do
feel
it.
like if we trust each other and there's no,
Would you tell us
I
keep it?
just knew. I knew.
it's a new
Fuck,
man.
I
For
knew.
me, okay, like for me, bro, honestly, okay, me as me. Yeah?
Oh
As
God.
Tungi.
With a G.
Yo, I'll tell you, me, I'm advising you. I'll tell you my advice. Is I wouldn't advise you to kill that kid. Yes, we're in a fucked up situation.
How is it fucked
But
up?
no, let me tell no,
It's
because
a
probably
one-night
we're not.
stand.
It's fucked up.
What
Probably
do you
we're
think it's a
not.
one-night stand?
Let's say maybe it's a one night.
Again, that happened too.
It's fucked up. If we're not married, then it's fucked up. Or if we're not like proper together, it's a
So
fucked
what
up
should you do?
situation. So I'll tell you, we're fucked up. That's the first thing.
You're fucked.
Yeah. So now the next thing is, I'm not going to force you because at the end of the day, it's your body. You get me?
But it's
so
your kid as well, boy.
No, me, I'm not going to kill that kid. Okay, me as me, I told myself whatever age I get a kid, I'll never
So
kill
right
that
now,
child.
what if you have like an
I won't kill that
unprotected
child.
sex
That's the
once and then
The truth of the
It's stuck.
matter, I will not kill that child.
Okay.
But then I will not force you to keep that child. You get, like, I will tell you it's on you, but me, I'm telling you, whatever situation, I'm willing to do whatever I can fucking do, but we're keeping that kid. Like, for me, that's my say. But if you decide to kill the kid,
This is one of
I'm
the
washing
only,
my,
like 5 good men in the world.
I'm washing my hands.
This is
Number
why.
5.
I'm washing my hands because, man, kids at the end of the day,
Are
that
a
shit
blessing.
doesn't come every day.
Yo, so
They
let me
don't
tell
come
you
every
demons.
day.
They don't come every day.
Touche.
There are guys who come every day but don't get children. Literally, like raw sex every fucking day. But you don't get kids.
It's not
Do you
one
know how
time
hurtful that is?
So
You
they
know?
pull and pray.
You know that.
God, I will do it again. I'm sorry.
Hey, risky.
So if I get a kid, I feel like, man,
I don't know. I don't know.
it's on you, man.
Why?
I don't.
No, but it's
You
no,
won't
no,
be
no.
cancelled.
Give us your answer. Honestly, I
No,
want to hear
I
your
feel
answer,
like-
bro.
Hmm?
Like, if it's a chick you
Saying-
actually really, okay, let me not say really.
At what
care
stage of
about.
my life?
Now. We're
No.
talking about
No.
now dating in our 20s, baby.
No, bro. You tell her to, you look at her in the face and tell her about the kid.
No. I want to look at the
So you're
I want to look at her face and say that.
Uh-huh.
Go up and text her and say that.
Oh my
But like, no,
God.
listen.
Oh my God.
Listen, I'm not advocating for it, but like it depends because if it's a girl that I've been
Just put on
like we've been
condoms,
talking
bro.
to,
Just put on
like we have a
condoms.
connection,
And you just put on
we
condom.
work through it. We work through it. But like, if it's this shit of I met you in the club, something happened.
Yeah,
You hit me up.
something.
First of all, I'm not gonna believe you the first time.
Why?
I'm gonna be like, nah, you're fucking around. You play with
But
me.
she's fucking around with you.
Nah.
Shit.
You could
So
be like,
both of you.
No, do you know? Okay.
You know?
Do you know?
You're both drunk.
The number
you're
of women
both
that
at
lie
the club.
about.
Yeah.
pregnancy.
Now, but before.
I'm not talking about
My
now.
question is-
That's
Ah,
what
yeah,
we
you
know.
go to the hospital, you find out yes, she's actually.
Yeah, we've done all that shit.
Then
It's
we
not your
work on
kid.
it.
Then
We
she
work
moves
on it.
back, you sort you out.
Those are consequences for your actions. I won't even lie to you. What did she say?
Apparently, she gives back.
Do you know
But
there's
okay,
so
now
many
let me
cases,
ask you
there's so
now.
many
No, let me
cases,
ask you.
uh-huh.
And for you, if you guys were to get pregnant right now, what would you do? Would you abort the kid?
Mary, stop that shit.
Huh?
There's a place called Mary Stopes.
Mary, stop. Oh,
Oh shit.
I think I'd keep it.
keep it, huh?
Yeah.
But to be very
But
honest,
I'm not that careless.
Exactly. Why I'm saying that is because, boss, you must use everything known to man, okay?
Even this bottom.
Even the bottle, boss. Everything known to man, because I feel like
Just abstain, guys.
I'm of the
Just be
opinion.
celibate. It's not
Just
hard.
abstain,
Even
guys.
that,
It's
I'm
way
of the
safer.
opinion if you're not
Look at eyes, really.
if you're not ready to take care of a kid, because a kid is very precious, and I
Yo,
believe that they should be
yo.
raised in a family with two people.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
so it
Okay,
needs to
I-
be
I
stable,
believe that as well.
physically,
True,
emotionally,
true.
mentally.
True,
So
true,
if
true.
me as me, I'm feeling like I might be careless, I might just as well just stay by myself. I won't die. You're
No,
really
but like-
feeling that Randy go round.
believe-
That's
I believe in
discipline.
this.
You know, that's discipline.
I believe
That's
this
how
thing of if it's your day. My nigga, it's your day.
It's your day.
It's your day.
if you stay around, you know that if you
Let's
stay
talk
around,
If it's down in the barber shop long enough,
you get a
Let's
hair.
talk about
Yeah.
age.
Yeah.
Would you date a younger man?
shout out.
Would you date an older
Shout
woman?
out, Steve. Would they?
Older women, younger men.
I don't.
You don't see
Like,
age.
will we date
Okay, me,
older
I feel
women?
like-
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because older women have this sense of maturity. Like, they already know what
Yeah.
they want. If they just want to mess around,
Do you know
Those
what you want?
days.
do I know what I want? Yes.
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 I
know
believe
what want.
us.
Yeah, I
We
know what
do
I
know
want.
what we want
I know what I want.
as men.
I know what I want.
Yeah.
But women mature faster than men. So even a
That's.
woman
I feel like that's a
Exactly.
propaganda.
That's what we're saying. Older women.
They mature quicker than
Yes.
certain men.
is there a limit?
There are men who are mature
Age.
by.
Like how much older?
Don't be more than.
Like for example, how old are you?
No, me it depends on how
I
you
don't know,
look.
I'm trying to
I feel
figure
like
it out.
age is an illusion.
I'm trying to
Wallahi.
figure it
Would
out.
you date a woman who's like 45?
That's what I was asking.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell no.
Why?
But me, if you're 45 and you look 30,
You're the age of.
why the fuck? But age is an illusion.
How old is your
Let me
mom?
tell you.
How old is your mom?
My mom is 40, but bro, when I'm working with her, when I'm working with her, bro, guess this is like 22. I won't even cab. No, this is a true story. Let me give you a true story.
Ooh.
Let me give you a true story.
You can date
Let me
someone
give
older
you
than
let me give you a true story. I went with my mom.
Okay,
To a
wait.
show of mine. Let me give you a
Would
a
you
true
tell your mom
story.
about that?
Listen. I went with my mom. Recent show. Like a recent show. I went with her.
Really?
So these guys are like, so I tell these guys, yo, this is my mom and this is my sister. Yeah. So like get them tickets and shit. So
I
yo,
understand.
these guys were like, this is your mom.
Yeah, no.
Okay, cool. This guy said
Yeah,
this
no
is
idea.
mom, but you could say, you could like
Yeah.
literally see that these guys don't believe
Yeah.
that this is my mom. Probably they think she's like a person who's like, you know, I'm just.
Yeah, sponsoring you or some shit.
You get what I mean? So I'm like, bro.
So
age
basically, if
is
she
it's
looks
fuckery.
right, then
Yeah, if she's taking care of
I
herself,
mean, she doesn't go around
and all that
with a sign
stuff.
on her head saying I'm 45.
you get. I mean, you walk with her, people will think she's mostly like
Yeah.
32. But if people didn't know Shakira and you were walking with her, how old do you think people would think she is?
40.
You don't feel like she's way more advanced in her life? in
Because
her-
think
As
about it
long
like
as
this.
you're not oppressing me in my mass, like as long as
What
But
usually
she'll
happens?
oppress you,
Let me
of
tell you
course.
what
Okay,
usually
now listen.
happens.
Do you know this is what makes relationships?
it's not about oppressing me.
What's the
Okay,
word?
okay. It's
Complicated.
about oppressing me financially.
Let's say,
Okay.
like your situation.
Mhm.
If she's 45, you're your age.
Mm-hmm.
It becomes complicated when she now starts shouting shit about you. Like, bro, I'm the one doing this. You're doing nothing.
Yeah, at the end of
You
the
work a
day,
block job.
like at
You
the
work
end
a
of
9
the
to 5.
day,
You do
yeah,
what?
your reputation.
So that's where it gets.
Your
like-
reputation, yeah, that's the whole
But
thing.
like that's
she's
why
doing.
it goes back to the sense of if a woman asks you out, best believe
Depends
at
on the
any point of
relationship.
the relationship, if she gets pissed, men get pissed in. I want to get pissed.
But a
I'm
man
gonna
can
say
tell
what
you
I
to
have to
get
say,
out of his house.
and I'm going to
Excuse
do it.
me.
I'm
There's some men who can tell you to get out of his house. So
No, if she asks you out, you guys end up getting married, and it's her house. What are you gonna say?
No, why would you go to a woman's house?
Yo, the men actually move.
You may ask me out, but I'm richer than you. Okay, there's maybe that fuck. But if you ask me out and you're maybe more, if you ask me out, but and you're richer than me,
I feel like no, in that case, what you said earlier, that's where it comes in. If I'm richer than the girl, and she asks me, I don't think she'll be asking me out. I feel like she'll be setting up foundation.
Different
to
motive.
ask her out.
Okay.
You understand?
She would
But like,
set her.
for a woman to actually come and ask you out, she knows I can control this man. Like,
Do you mind being
get it.
controlled?
By woman?
Of course.
What about in the
That's
bedroom?
women.
In the back.
Yes, I still do. I still do, man. I'm the alpha. I mean, my satisfaction is for me.
Don't like to be tied up.
Nah, my
Don't tie me
satisfaction.
up. I get weird thoughts in my head. I feel like you're gonna steal my money or some shit. Don't tie me up.
I mean,
Please
nah.
don't.
Nasty.
Please don't.
Men derive their satisfaction from satisfying women, not from actually nothing. That's what people don't get. If you fuck a chick and she's like, and she goes and talks about you to her friends, and she's like, oh my god, fuck crazy. That's where we get our actual satisfaction from. But the actual women actually love the act of like sex more than men. That's why men face a lot of post-nut clarity. They don't know where it's coming from.
Come again?
Post-nut clarity.
What's that?
You just snitched on
After
just
you
shut
come,
up.
they're
Oh,
like,
shit.
fuck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But there's some babes also get post-nut clarity.
When she's got good dick, I doubt.
Boss.
That's why women
How
must
many
masturbate
times- how
before they
many-
go out.
Yeah, you must finish that before you go.
Yeah.
Bro, these things are DJs.
This chick will get post-nut clarity, but she'll come back tomorrow. Which post-nut clarity is that?
Hey, so, first way, let's go back.
That's not
Yeah,
post.
masturbate before you go out.
That you don't get
Especially if you're
confused.
horny and you
Let
don't
me
want
tell
to
you.
get confusion.
Let me tell you.
It's true.
I'm going back home.
You're joking with men,
Back
though.
home.
You'll masturbate like 6 times. And you'll find that guy who's
It's
still
okay.
confusing.
I think what she means, it's not really about the masturbation itself. It's just that.
Okay, like
So
okay,
you're not
I see.
randy in the club that any motherfucker who comes through, you're just
Oh,
like, yes,
so when
it's
they're satisfied.
Yes.
Still,
It's everywhere, even Ugandan women.
No, those those
Ah!
are crazy.
But Ugandan women,
No, that's crazy.
that's the pearl of Africa. We love Ugandan women.
Girl behind the camera, is it true?
We love Ugandan women.
DJ.
DJ.
And you, older men?
Older
I
men.
don't think
How old?
Old, like 50.
That's a bit of a hold on, but not that you said 50.
Why are you looking at me like that? That's
I think for me, age has always been a thing. So that's a bit.
Tough, huh? That's a stretch.
How old
it's
is
a
your
bit
mom?
stretched.
Oh, yeah.
My mom, she's 50. Hold on,
Wow.
she's 56.
So a 60-year-old one.
You must be dizzy.
It's giving you everything you
Boys.
ever wanted.
Boys, it's all you can get.
A 60-year-old man like
You've not
Idris
heard of the young
Elba.
Mubaba?
Like
Like
Idris.
Idris Elba.
Child.
The man is like 55. He's approaching his 60s, yeah.
Like George Clooney.
So if he looks like that, he has his shit
You know,
together.
it takes you, but as long as
Money
you
in
look
the
after
bank.
Let me
yourself,
tell you.
He
it
has
doesn't really mind how old
So
you
ask
are.
do you know why they say age is a number?
That's
Two things.
is an illusion.
Looks, money.
Yeah.
If a girl doesn't mean I'm with you because of your personality, she's lying. Your personality is your pocket. She's lying.
People.
Her pocket. She's lying.
These days, bro, you can't first get peace.
I've met women
Yeah,
in
first
very,
First get peace,
in
bro.
very abusive relationships, but they're still there.
Yeah.
So I ask them, I'm like, yo, this guy's treating you like she's always cheating on you, but you're still there. What's up?
And she's all like, I don't know what really keeps me there. I don't know why I'm there.
It can't be dick. It can't be.
Can't be dick.
Swarovski.
Money.
It's money.
Like she knows this guy doesn't cheat on me, but like
Yeah.
he's gonna apologize with like
Oh, it was
Like
some
a
crazy
range.
shit.
Beamer.
And he's always sorting this. He's sorting this and that
Yeah,
and this
so-
and
But
this
you
and
see,
this.
I think for me, this is how I think they reason. So I leave this guy because he's cheating on me, yeah? And he's providing me the life I want. I go date a broke guy who'll still cheat
Cheating
on
on
me,
me, but won't
in his
provide.
brokenness.
Yeah. You'd rather be cheated
I
on.
told you, bro. Just get
See,
money.
no, let me tell you. Let me tell
Just
you.
get money.
Let me tell you. The thing is,
There's nothing like that.
you know me. I have no filter. Like, I'm very honest.
Yeah.
I met this friend of mine from a while ago. I met her. She was talking. She tells me, "Oh, this is my boyfriend." Actually, she tells me I'm dating now. So I'm like, "Oh, who are you dating?" She shows me a picture. In my mind, I'm like, "Nah, maybe pictures are like lying. This nigga didn't look good." So we go to Cask, UG. She introduced me to her boyfriend. This guy was dead.
He was looking powerful.
No, this guy was dead. Like ugly.
Yeah, it's a powerful look.
This was ugly. It was
I
ugly.
thought
So
he was
when I
actually
asked her, like, why are you still with this guy? You know what she told me? She wouldn't notice. She told me because I know he wants to cheat on me. Like no one
He
wants
has
it.
no women in abundance.
No one would want.
That's
no
the
one
whole
wants it.
thing. That's what I'm saying.
So like
Me,
it makes sense, but
So
like
that's I have
it's
ugly
still
You
kids.
get me? Like, get your money
No,
right.
your kids
Get
are
your women in
powerful.
abundance. So like, the moment this woman is not acting right, bro, yeah, I won't drop you, but I'll give you time to reflect. Let me give you like 2 weeks
I had to
to
reflect.
think about
Hold on.
whatever the fuck you're
Let me
doing
ask, do you date for looks
as I go.
or
And
other aspects?
You can't lie to me and tell me I see your personality first, please. I see how you look, friend.
for girls, true. But
I see how you
not
look
even
first.
us.
Because I see
That's
how you
true.
look
No,
first.
like
all
Don't
guys.
look me.
okay, no, even for guys.
That's the first thing that makes you think about their
Let's-
personality.
yeah, I feel like
yeah.
it's every
It's
human
every human being,
you know.
true.
Because the first thing you see, you can't tell me it's a personality.
True.
It's
the
obviously
look,
one
man.
thing, whether it's an
Maybe it
eyebrow,
depends on
a
the
lash,
situation.
What's the
an eye.
lowest? If you say on 1 to 10, would you date a guy that's like a 6 out of 10, 5?
And he has a nice
2.
personality.
Or he has to be like a 10 with a shit personality.
No, everything needs to be a 10. Must be all rounded.
No, those don't exist.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying you get what I mean. Like you need to be an all-rounded person.
To a certain
But a
extent.
right balance.
At least
Yes, a
average,
right
huh?
balance, yes.
At least 7 to like in all, huh?
Yeah.
Like 7.
Yeah, like
Okay, do
be
women like
balanced.
toxic men?
Define toxic.
Where?
Because you could be
toxic.
choking me in bed. You see, that's what I mean.
That's
Like,
not
define
toxic.
Oh,
That's just
no,
crazy.
that's.
That's just crazy.
Could
Okay,
be
Like he
toxic.
talks
toxic.
to you rudely in front of people.
That's not toxic.
Oh, no. In front of people, that's this.
That's
Because
just-
once we're in front of
Like a
people,
toxic
I believe,
man, no, I
I
don't think
believe
so.
toxic is.
That's. I feel like that's not. That's,
I believe toxic.
That's
in my
rude.
definition. I believe toxic is the.
A guy should never
Let's
talk
say
to
we
you.
fight. I'm gonna apologize, tell you I won't do it again. Think I'll do it again.
Yeah.
Come back, apologize.
The same thing.
I'll like there's so many things that fall under it.
And the toxic, yeah.
Yeah,
There's so
like
much.
you-
So I don't think I would. Because one of my values is peace. I like peace, friend. Peace of mind, peace of everything.
Yeah.
So
But you know, in this generation,
Yeah,
man,
that's so attracted
I don't believe there's.
it's not attracted, it's a trauma that you have that you've not fixed. Most of the times it's childhood. Whatever trauma it is, whether it's your friends, your family, whatever, it's not being fixed.
It's
Once
mostly
you-
daddy issues.
Yes. Whenever you fix that trauma,
What's this?
That's what is-
Never
Yo,
understood it.
it's a lack of something.
But you
A
know,
lack
daddy
or
issues
too
are
much.
daddy issues. Even niggas have daddy issues.
It's
Do
possible.
they?
Yeah.
For real?
Actually, a lot, even more.
A lot of men.
A lot of men
the way
don't
they
really
are,
have grown up because of
because
their
how
dads. Like,
they've seen their fathers act.
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, so when you say niggas a fuck nigga, for you that was a fuck nigga.
So let's talk about the first date.
The art of the first date. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm supposed to pay.
First of all, leave
The
that,
man.
leave that.
Yeah,
What is a date? What's your definition of a date?
The man pays for all the dates. What are we talking about?
It's
What's the
fine.
definition of a date?
What's a date to you guys?
I feel like a date is like if I tell you let's go out for lunch, and we're trying to like build something. That's my definition of a date. Like, what if
Without
friend,
being too direct.
like if you're my best friend or like you're my friend, I don't see anything in you. Like there's nothing I want from you. We're hanging out, bro.
Do you
Would be
date?
more
Do you
official.
date
Yeah,
your
we're hanging
friends?
out.
So now we are talking about like a romantic.
A romantic
Romantic
date.
Romantic date.
What's your definition of a date?
Like where would we go? What would we do?
Mm.
I feel like in a guy's perspective,
Like the first, just think about your
No,
first
talk
date.
about
Like you're
my first
setting,
date,
you're
yeah.
setting now.
And this is a
foundation
chick
of
who
shit.
you're not looking at you're looking at this chick, mother of my children type of shit.
Ooh.
personally, I want to take you out to do something that you should have fun doing.
So like an activity.
Yeah, something that you'd actually laugh doing so that we get to know each other. Then the second thing could be that romantic shit, that dinner kind of cool shit.
Okay.
But the first thing has to be something where we can both have fun, even if I'm not really happy. Like, if she likes paintball, I don't really like it, I'll go. So she has fun, she laughs.
The more she
gets
has
the-
fun,
she
the
gets
more
this
she
image
has
of
fun, the more
this guy
you-
can actually
that's
make me
actually
happy.
Before I go to
Yeah.
Bobo, would you curate the date? Like, would you find out what this girl likes, or would you just?
Let me tell you, I have to make my research before I actually ask you out on a date.
Like, I wouldn't want her to
Like,
have
even
to
if
do
I found
anything.
you in the bar,
Okay, like to a certain
I
extent.
obviously know
I
who's your
want
friend.
to, call you and tell you, I want to take you to this place. Like, I don't want to call you and be like, can we go out? I don't even have a location in mind.
Yeah, that's
Like,
that's
I
the
want
thing
to
about
call
some
you,
guys actually.
tell you, I want to take you out, I want to take you to this place at this time on
And
this
just
date.
like that shit.
Like, I've just rolled it out for you, so all you have to say is yes.
One thing that
I'll
I've realized
pick you
in
up
my
from
age,
yours, you know.
in this whole aspect of a guy telling you, you want a guy to take you out, of course. He says, can we go out? You're like, oh my god, yes. You tell your friends, oh, he asked me out, we're going
Yeah,
somewhere.
where are you? There's a
Then
there's
he
no
asks
call.
you, where do you want to go?
Oh my god.
You know?
Bro, don't do that shit.
Yeah, man, I don't even
Unless
know.
you have no intentions for this chick, don't
Yeah.
ask her where you want to go.
Yeah,
If you really
that's
want her
true.
to be
What do
with
you think of
To like
movies,
be open.
movies as dates?
As our first date, you must be absolutely fucking dizzy. We're going to watch something. How are we getting to know each other? So I'd have stayed home in my house.
I
What do
feel
you
like
think?
it's such a cheap date.
Leave cheap. It's a
No, that's
date
if
day.
you
No, I feel like not
That's
even
if you
about
go for the-
like, okay,
if you go
like
for the
cheap
movie
in
and
terms of
chill.
like the thought.
Yeah.
Like this guy didn't even bear like to like sit down and think where can I
Yeah.
take this
Yeah, that's
shit?
what you
Just
need.
thought.
Yeah,
Yes,
you know?
it's lazy.
That's true, yeah, it's actually lazy, yes.
And also, if you're actually trying to get somewhere with this person, why are we going somewhere where we can't talk?
Yeah, true.
I feel
No.
like this is gonna sound really bad. Really talk. If I decide to take you for the movie date, I watched the movie like last week. Like last fucking week.
Why?
So I'm taking you there, but I already know what the box
What
happened.
So that's-
And I know
there are lines probably
yeah,
in the
there's
middle.
some lines where I'll tell you.
Well, I'll jump in
I'll
and
jump
do
in,
and say some
then
shit.
you start talking to me.
Yeah. That's hard. But just go out there not even knowing what movies are going to be there.
Kenyans, you need to learn.
Be a few steps ahead.
Yeah, be a few steps ahead.
Travel to Kampala,
No, but
Uganda,
like, no,
guys.
the first date I had actually in Nairobi
Like a
was
day date.
not a date, like dated, but like went for a movie. That's the first time I actually went and didn't know the movie we were watching. We actually had fun, we laughed through it. Because we're both the kind of person that chats through the movie, like, yo, this guy's thinking about dumb. So like we're both, shout out to you by the way. So we're both chatting shit, and that was the conversation.
Yes.
So after we went to the bar, so that was okay.
If that's the case, there's a Vima and Sarit, not Vima, Sarit and Westgate have private,
Where's Vima?
and Roseland have private cinemas, so you can have that.
Okay.
Village Market, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
So
don't
you can
talk-
have that.
But don't talk too much.
Yes, but
Yeah,
like
you can
that
talk to
dance,
her,
the
yeah,
dance you're talking about,
Yeah.
it's actually because it's a whole private vibe. You can lean back your chair. You
I
can
feel like, let me
have
tell you,
art
the
cafes,
point when you
right?
take a girl on a date is where you haven't really had a conversation about what she likes. You don't know who to ask about what she likes. And you're like, you know what? Let's go for a movie. But the only option they give her is pick the movie. Because you don't know much about
That should
her.
really be prior though.
Yeah, so you're like,
Like,
You're going to choose a
Like-
second
like, you know, that should really
movie.
be prior. Like
let
3
me
days
take you for a
before, set up
movie.
like this is the movie.
Yeah,
that
let me
will
take you
be
for a
there.
movie. But like, this is what's showing.
Yeah.
I'll pick up to whatever you want to
Whatever you
watch.
choose.
Even if you pick some bummer's Indian movie,
So that's
You
what
can
I'm
try and enjoy
it's cool. As long as you're having fun,
Yeah.
cool. There's no movie I go
True,
for
true, true,
and I don't
true.
have like, let's say a beer and a shot with me, just in case the movie bores me. I need something like stimulate my mood, so I just laugh at random shit.
True,
As
true,
long as
true.
you're having fun,
True.
that's what. Fastest enough for guys.
Satisfaction.
So that's what I tell you, like
Men get satisfaction
from
a woman
satisfied,
being happy.
happy, yeah, man. If you
That's
actually,
why-
if you actually
Like
like,
it.
this babe,
Yeah.
seeing her satisfied is what gets you happy
Yeah.
in all aspects.
Yeah.
I won't even lie to you, because the things that can keep men happy and satisfied are really few in this world.
True.
Like a genuine man,
Yeah.
they're really few.
What's your ideal first date?
Thank you for first date.
Like, where would you want to go on the first date? If a guy asked you out and told
No.
you,
So like one of my hobbies, I like trying out new restaurants. So I'd want you to suggest a restaurant I've not been to.
How would we know though?
Okay, me, I'm very open. If you give me a restaurant, I'm like, oh, how about you try this other
I'll
place.
give you a list of
Okay, I'll
places I'm
respect
not.
that, you know? Yeah, that's cool.
You've understood
You've
what I said.
understood that.
And you're
Yes.
like, I've tried that.
Yeah, can we try something?
Because it makes
You're
me feel,
making my work
it makes me feel
easier.
like, no, it makes me feel like, oh, she wants to try a new place with me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, that might be.
Okay, yeah,
But
you just
women
being
are
vocal.
liars.
I expect you to pick me up.
Yeah, that's the minimum.
Listen, expect you to pick me up.
That's
Yes.
the bare minimum.
You take me there, take what you're paying,
Mm-hmm.
you drop me back home.
Take what else?
And leave.
And some flowers would be nice.
And chocolate.
Yeah.
And jewelry.
What else? You done?
Some wine. Some champagne, some bottles.
So I've dropped you home.
Some champagne.
Who takes first the next day?
What do you mean?
The next
Who takes
day,
first after this first
you have to
date?
text me when you get home.
No, I have this whole, no, listen, I have this whole mindset. It developed recently that a man that waits for the woman to take text first does not know his value yet.
Thank
Like
you.
he's a fucking bitch.
Thank you.
Cause like, why are you waiting?
Why are you waiting?
Like, you have nothing to do.
Facts.
You have nothing to do.
Facts.
If you have some shit to do,
Facts,
text her,
facts.
yo, today, good morning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be busy today, so
Yeah.
I'll hit you later when I'm done.
Yeah.
She's gonna respect you more.
That
The
sounds
people
like
I told
crazy.
her. Like,
True,
I'm
true,
busy.
true. Facts.
But like, if you sit there, you're like, nah, I want to
Like,
like it's
wait
killing
for
you
her.
inside. Let me wait for you. Text me,
Yeah.
put it out. She will not text.
But I
you.
think that's why.
Also, if you play that ego game with
Yeah.
me,
That's exactly
I'm
what
telling
I'm
Get
you,
your-
But most
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
are not
yeah.
doing
Get
that.
your
that
price.
ego game is
Now,
bullshit.
guys, there's so
I'm
many
telling you,
baby
ego
boys.
is-
Have you seen
Ego
that?
is
There's so
evil.
many baby
Ego
boys.
is
like,
evil, man. Ego is
So many
Bro.
baby boys.
So I don't believe men.
Ego is
If you
evil.
consider yourself a man, don't
You have to know
wait
when
for
to-
her to text for you.
Yeah.
Like text you, don't wait for that.
Mm.
Because
You have
it makes
to
you feel
know.
like
And I feel like even if you triple text, you're a man. Hey, you're supposed to be chasing.
Yeah.
no, not even chasing. If
Okay.
No.
So
listen,
true,
if
true,
actually
true,
let me say
facts.
we, because we're not the same person. If we decide to double text, triple text, that means we actually genuinely care about you.
Bro, like
If
for
I don't give
real.
a fuck about you, I know you just.
Yeah.
I text you once, you don't respond, bro. We'll leave that chat
Yeah,
till
for
next
sure.
year.
Yeah. that's
Yeah,
true.
You'll see my
Next year,
story. I'll
That's
see your story.
And not just start going
We'll see each other in the
vibe.
club and we won't know each other. But like by the time I text you twice, thrice, ask you, are you okay? You tell me no. Should I give you space?
Yo,
Yes.
you know, and then you're
I'm
like,
like, oh, okay, you've communicated. You're like, okay, cool, done.
damn.
Where am
What's
I
your
persisting?
idea?
Oh,
I'm very adventurous, so
An activity.
I would like both. I like to eat. You know, I like to eat, but I like surprising, like genuinely just surprise me, and it needs to be fun-filled, involved. Like let's get to know
Would a
each
man
other.
be like a man
I
cooking
like
for you
that.
dinner?
Very sexy.
Oh,
Love it.
that's cute.
Yeah, like I check in.
But I don't like going for first dates in someone's house.
That's another thing. So
Yeah.
not a first date, but something like
A
someone
date.
has thought about it
Yes.
and be like, baby, come I cook for you. Oh
Yes,
my god.
Yes.
One of I know it's not a love language, but one of my love languages is food.
Food.
How you speak to me is through my stomach.
That's another thing. What's a love language? I've never understood that
How?
bullshit.
I feel like a love language can never be adopted.
Is it the way that
The
you
language
never
is
be
something
feel
love.
loved.
It
Yes.
can never be adopted, it can only be
How you
created.
how you want to be loved and how
Alright,
you
get
show
me.
love.
What's your
How
love
you want to be loved.
My love language depends on who I'm dating at the moment.
Aye, please.
Bobo is not having it.
No, I promise. What works? Like, what
I
works
know,
for
I feel
her?
like, no,
Tell me what
you're
works
You're not
for you.
getting.
His point of
You.
view, his
She
point of
said.
view.
Like, my
she
point
said-
of view
she
is-
said-
How do you
she
like
said-
to be
how
shown
you
love?
Oh, like,
like-
how would I like to
yes,
be
yours,
shown love?
yours,
Yeah.
not someone else.
Oh, how would I
you
like
want
to
her to love
be?
you? Yeah.
How would I want her to love me? You don't even have to do.
There are
just,
5.
Let me tell you.
Of
yeah?
the 5,
Do you have to have all 5?
Let me tell you.
You have to
If
want-
there's-
It's not even really.
yours,
Let me tell you. It's
I
not really hard to love me, by the way. Like, okay, I'm talking about me. All you have to do is just give me peace. That's the first thing. Yeah. And obviously, I'm not saying it's one side because I know for a
It's
chick to
service.
give you, if a chick to
Service.
give you peace, you have to give her the environment for her to be able to give you peace. You know. For me, as long as you give me peace, you know,
be my peace.
that's it. Like the world is already giving me enough headache. I want to look forward to coming home. That's it. You don't really have to do much, man. Fuck it with this old. I,
I
don't
think it's
even know.
quality time.
Quality time.
Yeah, just give me
service,
peace,
though.
man.
And
Just give me
service.
peace.
What's yours?
Mine is
That's
quality,
it.
acts of service and gifts.
Mine is all 5. with food at the top.
I feel like everybody has all 5, but
Food
there's
is a
those,
language these days.
you know,
No,
the
I made it a
prominent
language.
ones.
You can't do those things without putting food. We'll not be friends. Most of the times I'm
I
not
feel like
upset, I'm
mine-
just hungry.
Mine just really go on the names that are already there. Where they said there are 5.
Yeah.
Because I feel like for you to show me love, I need you to.
But
Quality-
there-
okay, it's quality
everybody
time.
has 5, but there are those that
They're the top ones.
Oh, yeah,
Like
the
so
top.
has a gift and service.
Right,
There's a
I think
service
the
and
top
quality
for me
time.
could be probably quality time. Because if I can spend
Most
time with
men
you,
actually love
Quality
like I
time.
understand, like,
That's true.
because I can't see you
That's true.
once every 2 months. Once every 3
That's
months.
Like
Unless it's a situation that I understand. Let's say your parents are strict,
Quality time.
you're far away.
And
Then there's also
men
support.
just
me.
want to have that
Not support,
environment.
actually, not even supporting me.
Where
like
they're
business
comfortable.
shit.
like,
Like, if you see I'm not okay, I'm not gonna tell you that what's going on. But like,
just be there.
yeah.
Just be there.
And
Try
you don't
to-
have to
try
press
and
me.
distract me.
You don't have to press me to
don't
tell
just
you
ask
what's
me
going
wrong.
on
Yeah,
because
just be there.
you're like, I've
Yeah.
come home not to talk about
Yeah.
it. You
Just-
know?
I've come home
Just-
for you to
And
be
if you
my
don't wanna
peace.
talk about it, I can
Yeah,
just
like
sit with
it's
you in your silence.
yeah, like
Exactly,
it's
yeah,
cool,
just
you
be
know?
there.
And
So I
talk
feel
to
like
you.
that those two and acts of service. Wait, those include what?
So I think I said food because of gifts. So gifts. Which other one is there?
There's quality time, there's physical touch.
Touch. So mine touch gifts.
Oh,
I like to do
There's
that.
words of affirmation.
Fuck that acts of service shit. Physical touch.
Yeah, physical
Because you don't
touch,
notice when I
everyone
talk,
needs
this is
physical
how I
touch.
talk. Like I
You love physical touch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
physical
thing for
touch,
me.
yeah. But like for me,
So what I'm gonna ask you guys is, do you believe in long distance relationships?
I do.
You? Like not distance of like Uganda, Kenya.
oh, Uganda, Kenya.
Actual
okay.
distance.
No, no,
Like
This is
one
like
my
if
guy is in
some fucking
Antarctica.
Antarctica shit and
I
you
don't.
fucking Kampala.
I don't.
You?
I do.
You?
Depends
One?
the person.
Me depends on the time. How long are we distant from each other?
A year.
A year and then we're done for good. Like we'll never be distant.
No.
You have to go back again for another year. Nah. If it's 1 year, it's cool. I love you. I will solidify. I'll do shit. I'll go.
Yeah, solidify.
I don't know what I'll do. I'll
No,
be
but like-
strong. But yo, you tell me then you come back for 3 weeks. We do all this shit together. What?
You
Get
love
back
and
into
then
the
she
mood.
goes like,
Then you go back for another year. Yo, for that.
Because look,
No,
this
that's
is
not- that's not
dating.
healthy.
Hold on, guys.
That's not
This is,
healthy.
you're in a relationship. You're not married yet, but you're going to. That's the direction you're
Well,
heading.
man, if you're married, it's even worse.
No, but I'm saying not when you're married. You're heading to a marriage.
Yes,
So at some
you're
point
heading
you'll
to
be
marriage.
living together. So even though you're doing the apart together thing, in the end you will be together.
Let me tell you, no, that actually.
Life is crazy.
Do you
You can
believe
never
in
be
love?
sure
Both of your
that
answers actually
we're living in
come
the
into
now.
mind. It depends on the time and the person. If I really trust you and you know this person is going to like fuck around, like you don't this outdoor person, like you don't really go out.
But you can literally see the
You're
effort.
almost
person.
antisocial, and like you're just into me.
Yeah. And you
Then
can see-
cool, like we could work it out. Like then the thing of time comes in, like it's the time at our lives where we can both decide, nah, I miss you. Let me travel, come see you for a few days, head back.
Peace.
But like
Peace. You
when you
feel
get
me?
money.
But if peace is
If
there,
it's a
I
point where
can handle long
it's a point where
distance.
The
proper.
pockets.
Proper. Because if I
It's
can
a
be able
point
to
where-
fly you in, go there,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's the point where we both don't have, actually not even both.
Why
So
not?
if she wants to see you, unless she's surprising you, that's why she'll pay. But like she tells you I want to see you,
yeah.
as a guy, you're gonna be like, let me pay for you to
Yeah,
get a car.
for sure.
So if you don't have money,
That's why it becomes one of them.
now listen. At that point, if you can't manage that and you're going to rely on, oh, we're gonna do video calls.
Yeah, I feel like
This you
for-
could be on a video call while fucking.
Exactly. I feel like for men, literally.
So
literally.
we have a story. But like,
So, I feel like
but
for
like,
men,
it's not.
I feel like for men, you have to think
depends.
about logic.
Yeah, you have to think
man.
about like the realistic side of it.
Yeah.
Like, how long have we been this long distance shit? Let's say you're going to uni, 4 years.
Bro.
That's crazy.
There'll be those uni nights when she literally
Yeah.
needs that physical. Like
And
she
that's why
needs
you're gonna
that.
have deja vu.
Yo, she
That's
needs
why
that.
DJ
Okay,
before
man.
you I told you.
She'll be
I
there.
told you.
Not even that. Not even that.
No, there are days
No,
when
what is
babes don't
DJ
even
Bobo,
want. No, there
you
are
know.
days when babes don't even want to be DJ. There are days when babes just wants to
That's why we have
chill.
toys.
She wants to sip
Toys,
wine.
you
She
know.
wants to watch some shit. You know what I mean? I think there's when babes don't want to be, you know. all they just want
They
to
don't
do
have
is
to be.
like,
What's this?
you know,
What's this Tungi?
like they're supposed to be touched, man. You get what I mean? I don't know,
Yeah.
but there are girls who have met one on that vibe. There
Yeah.
are days they feel like they want to be fucked, but there are days when they feel like they want to be handled. But a nigga who's listening.
I get that.
You get what I mean? Like life has squeezed you.
So you squeeze.
Like life has like dropped you and like you don't even have the mood for that shit.
So for me, I think I believe in long distance, but if I can avoid it, by all means.
Ah, okay.
Out of
Makes
sight,
sense.
out of mind.
No, like if I can avoid
That's
being
my
in a long
best quote.
distance.
You know, out of sight, out of mind.
Really?
Saves a lot of time.
Eh.
But personally, I can. That's what it really depends. For me, it really depends on the person. I can stay there in love with you, man. When I left this country and I went like down south, there's this guy I really liked, and then I still liked him for all those years I was there. But I came back, nothing.
It was gone.
You're seeing me like his sister.
Boy.
No, but the thing is, see, this is the thing of long distance.
So like it depends
I
on
won't
the
even lie to
person.
you.
Don't even mention.
The thing
Niggas
of long
need physical
distance.
touch.
No, no,
That's the
there's
truth.
that.
No,
But like
that's
even on the woman's side, let's say we're in a long distance relationship, I'm all the way wherever the fuck I am,
In Antarctica.
whichever, and you're Nairobi or Uganda, whichever country you're in, you're going to have these. You need friends wherever you go.
For
You're
sure,
gonna,
for
let's
sure,
say she
for
finds
sure.
this guy, he's always there for her
Yeah.
every single time.
Bestie, bestie.
Not even a
This
best-
nigga's read
No, not
books,
even-
bro. Like, you know, that's what he's doing.
This
Nigga's read books.
read the Art of Seduction.
Out of
He's
Seduction, he
and
read
he
the
wants
Laws
to
of
write it
Power.
again. Like he knows everything.
He knows
Those may
everything,
not
bro.
be his intentions, but like you feel comfortable around him. You start talking to him more than you talk to your boyfriend. Like I call you.
I mean,
put your-
if
You need
But
food
then
from
you put your phone
downstairs,
down.
you're lazy, this nigga goes and
He-
brings for
he-
you
he's-
food,
he
oh my
does
god, your
everything.
stuff, what?
You
See that your boyfriend would be
a connection to
doing.
him. When your boyfriend calls, your attitude is off. And nigga says that shit.
Yeah,
Niggas know
niggas
that
says
shit. How are you? Fine.
He'll be like, but you don't seem
Like nigga, you
I'm
don't say
fine.
okay, I'm fine. At that point, I'm cool.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
On
You
that
say you're fine?
front, what's
But then you want me to keep on asking you.
Yeah.
My son can know you, but you want me to keep doing it.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put down.
Tungi!
That's so true.
I want to hide my
That's
phone.
what you keep
I do
asking,
not want to
it
know.
keeps sending.
But you know, when a woman tells you her problems, she actually wants you to provide a solution. When men, actually, that's why men actually don't tell women what they're going through. Because they believe if they tell you, what are you going to do? So they can, in our sense, if she has a problem, you have to try and find us like the next best solution to it, so that will actually work. If it's money, then you do that. If you can't solve that issue, just don't be in a relationship at all.
Calculate everything that should probably go through before you get into
People
the relationship.
pocket.
That needs money, and just make sure if you ever bring it up.
Yeah, just have it.
So there's a thing like you can't date a certain woman because you can't sustain her lifestyle.
Yeah, I feel like that's respecting her.
Yeah.
That's respecting her as a lady as well.
If you know you can't sustain
You can, if you know you can't, if you can't
if you
sustain
can't handle
her,
her, then just don't do it.
accept that you've lost the game. Until you're able to sustain her, then go for her. If
Yeah.
you're not, leave her out of the book.
Yes.
Because you're supposed to add.
Because like if you go for her and like you can't handle her, you're going to get stressed because you can't control
her, get
So,
insecure.
and that's just her life. You start thinking, oh, this chick is very materialistic, but that's just her.
Yeah.
And she may be asking for the bare minimum,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, but like that's
But
the
guys
value.
make it seem like
Yeah,
it's,
some
you know,
small
That's the value she
100,000.
wants for herself. Small what?
Smaller 100K.
Yeah.
You see?
It's
That's the
small,
value she
small.
has for herself.
Yeah. If you can't afford it and you want her, babe, if you really want her, make sure you can
Respecting
afford
a
it.
woman.
Yeah, exactly. Respect her values,
Yeah.
she'll respect yours.
Yeah.
If she knows exactly what you do,
Mm.
what you can sustain, she's not gonna come to tell you, babe, I might go down to your yacht.
Yeah, for sure. True,
If
true,
she
true,
does,
true,
then-
true, true, true. Then you know she's trying to put it in your face that you can't get
that
to
you
this
can't
shit.
do that, then
Okay.
when you say, because I think with women, if let's say your girl comes and asks you, Tungi, my phone is dead, buy me a new phone.
But basically, I think we had a good discussion.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you guys for having us.
It's been her pleasure.
Ugandan juice. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Subscribe if you haven't. Follow, like, share, comment. We love you guys so much.